Good day. My name is Kai Sims. I'm an instructor here at Flight Academy, Miami. What it takes to become a successful student pilot? Well, there's a lot of things what it takes. Some of the few things that it takes is to be, the first thing is to be on time for everything. Time is a very valuable essence that you need to have good timing as a pilot. We want to make sure that we're on time for everything, as ground lesson, flight lesson, or just being on time for your own personal life. It's all about the training. So you want to make sure that you do your best to help us to be able to make you a good pilot. Some things that we use is A, timing, and B is just making sure that you're studying. You're taking the chances to become the best pilot that you can given the resources that we have. Flight Academy here, we have some of the best flying instructors, and we are always at your disposal. So is our facility and our knowledge as well, and we're at your disposal. So as far as the support system, you're always going to have our support, 100% undivided attention as well. And we're going to do our best to work with you to give you the best training that you can get, and the best training that we can offer as well. Usually it takes about 3 months. Granted, when you get a check ride, but usually it takes about 3 to 3.5 months. You as a student pilot, what you can do is just make sure that you're studying. Like I mentioned to you before earlier, we have an array of resources to be able to help you. So if you use us to help you study as well, making sure that you're here on time, you're studying, making sure that you're taking steps or matters into your own hands to be able to help yourself as well. So as long as you're studying and you're making sure that you're trying and giving your 100% all, you can definitely expect either that to be faster or for it to be slower. I have a couple of things here that we have to use. This is a navigation plotter. So you'll be using things like this to help you find the direction to get to a specific place. We also have charts. This is a FAA document that you can buy at any pilot shop. This is how you're going to be planning out your cross countries and planning out your trips, your VFR plans as a private pilot. Some more things that we have is probably the most important thing, which is the FAR aim. This is a federal aviation regulation. So this is going to be pretty much like your second Bible, especially when it comes to flying. Everything that you want to know and would like to know, and anything that you have questions on, can be found in here. And we like to make this the base of our training, just because this is the rules that you're going to be being governed by. So might as well start here. We have remove before flight tags. So these are what goes over our pedostatic system or a pedo system for either a Cessna or a Piper. We also have fuel strainers. This is going to be what you're going to use when you're a PPL all the way up to commercial pilot level. This is how you're going to be able to test the fuel, make sure there's no water, different things like that. One of the biggest things that we have, this for example is an instrument syllabus guide. So in this instrument syllabus guide, if you flip through it, it's got a definition and it's got an example of what they want you to do for each and every flight. Whether you go part 61 or 141, we have a syllabus that we use for the 141, and we kind of basically do the training as similar as we can for the 141 as well as the 61, so you can rest assured that you're going to get the best training here that we have to offer. Flight Academy is very good for keeping up with the maintenance, so you know that you're going to get into a plane and the maintenance is up to date, which is also something that's very good as well. Your safety is obviously our first priority. Miami is a great place. We have great weather, and we have great planes to fly.